Have you ever failed? Felt like the world was crashing down on you? It's a universal experience, isn't it? The sting of failure, the weight of disappointment, it's often seen as the end of the road, a sign to turn back. But let's flip the script. Picture failure not as a roadblock, but as a stepping stone, a springboard towards success. It's a different perspective, sure, but one that might just change your life. But what if failure wasn't the end, but just a stepping stone to success? Let's look at some famous people who turned their failures into phenomenal success. First off, we have Thomas Edison, a household name synonymous with innovation. Yet, before he could illuminate the world with his invention of the electric light bulb, he endured a staggering 1,000 unsuccessful attempts. Each failure, he said, simply showed him one more way not to make a light bulb. Instead of giving in to frustration, he saw each failed experiment as a stepping stone, bringing him one step closer to his groundbreaking discovery. Next, let's turn the pages to the world of literature and meet J.K. Rowling. Today, she's known as the creator of the global sensation Harry Potter. But believe it or not, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers who failed to see the magic in her manuscripts. Homeless, penniless, and grappling with depression, she could have easily given up, but she didn't. Rowling used her failures as fuel, relentlessly pursuing her passion until her story found its way into the hearts of millions around the world. Now, let's delve into the world of business with Soichiro Honda, the man behind Honda Motor Company. He was rejected by Toyota Motor Corporation for an engineer position. Instead of letting this setback define him, Honda began to tinker in his own garage and eventually built the foundations of what would become a leading global automobile manufacturer. And who can forget Steve Jobs? Ousted from his own company, Apple, in the mid-80s, Jobs found himself at a professional low. But he didn't let this deter him. Instead, he founded Next, a computer platform development company that was eventually bought by Apple. This allowed him to return to Apple and lead it to become one of the most valuable companies in the world. These stories illustrate that failure is not the end, but often the beginning of a journey towards success. Each one of these individuals transformed their setbacks into stepping stones, and in doing so, they achieved far beyond what they initially aimed for. So, as you can see, failure can indeed be a stepping stone to success. Now that we've seen how others have done it, how can you use failure as a stepping stone to your success? To start, it's all about resilience. When you fall, you must get back up. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you rise. Each failure is a test of your resilience, and each time you rise, you strengthen your character and resolve. Next, let's talk about learning from your mistakes. Failure isn't just about losing, it's an opportunity to gain knowledge. Each failure has a lesson hidden within. Your job is to find that lesson and apply it to your next endeavor. As the saying goes, the only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Now, maintaining a positive mindset isn't just about being optimistic, it's about understanding that failure isn't the end, but rather a part of the journey. It's about acknowledging that even in failure, there's an opportunity for growth. Finally, the importance of persistence and determination cannot be overstated. Overcoming failures requires a relentless pursuit of your goals, despite the obstacles that may come your way. As Thomas Edison once said, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Remember, every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. So, the next time you experience failure, what will you do? Take a moment to reflect. We've journeyed through some inspiring tales where success was born out of failure. We've seen how these so-called failures were, in fact, stepping stones that led to remarkable achievements. Remember, the road to success is often paved with lessons learned from failure. It's not about avoiding failure, but about embracing it, understanding it, and using it as a catalyst to propel you towards your goals. Failure provides a unique perspective, a new angle to view your journey. It's an opportunity, not a setback. It's a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. So, don't fear failure. Welcome it, learn from it, grow with it. Turn your failures into stepping stones towards success. After all, the only true failure is giving up. So keep pushing, keep learning, and keep growing. Success is just around the corner.